live out in the wild.
Oh, good.
These guys are native to North America. You can find them all over. They live from southern Canada all the way to northern and central Mexico.
Live in our neighborhood.
All through, including they also live in our county. I have not seen a bobcat in the wild. They're pretty hidden, kind of skittish animals. They're not really as bold sometimes as coyotes are, or even foxes. So I've never actually seen one, but they are technically native to here. These guys love to live in forests for the most part, but they can also live in swamps, more rural areas, and especially up in mountains. While they're big hunters, they're not actually at the top of their own food chain. There are lots of things that like to eat them as well, like things like mountain lions. Coyotes will, I mean, I don't think a coyote is bigger than this guy. So they definitely have a fight, standoff kind of thing. And but wolves and things.
Wow.
But he is a strict carnivore, so that means that he's not going to eat any fruits and vegetables whatsoever. He's just going to get full prey. Is he getting a rat or a bird today?
Today he has quail and rat.
Quail and rat. Wow, delicious. Marley's having a feast. Now he's doing some cool behaviors, like mainly target. Target is when he's going to touch his nose to sort of that target hole there. And that's really important for Marley to learn because Marley has a couple different balance issues. So we're always monitoring his health and his medical history and things. And so in order to do that, because he's a big animal, we need him to be able to go into that crate back there. And so all of this target training is so that we can hopefully lure him into that area without having to, well, we can't go in and forcibly put him there.
Right.
But it's supposed to make it a lot safer because he is a predator and he is...
Is that for medical purposes?
Yes.
Then you have to put him in there?
Yes, yeah, because a lot of the times when we do medical procedures with him, he has to be sedated. And so we're not going to chase him around in order to do that. So we have a couple different things over there that we use. But all this target training is really helpful for that. And he's usually a pretty good guy. Sometimes he knows that what we're doing. He's like, I see what you're doing. I see
Can't fool me.
Right? So like I said, they're carnivorous out in the wild. They're going to eat rabbits, hares, rodents, birds, even reptiles if they can grab them. These guys, kind of like our friends the foxes, are what we call crepuscular. So their favorite hours to be awake are dawn and dusk. So they love to be awake during the twilight hours. Which is probably another reason why we don't see them super often. And we don't see foxes super often either because they're out for really brief windows of time, usually at the morning and the night hours when we do not want to be out because the bugs are out. Now they're called bobcats because of their bobbed tails. They're super duper short tails so you can see.
Come on, buddy.
And these guys are really good travelers. She's working on, good job, Marley. Let's go, Marley.
Yeah, look at that.
That's really important. That's really good behavior for him. So they can travel 2 to 7 miles an evening while they're hunting and patrolling. So they just kind of keep on moving and hunting. They have great vision and hearing and a great sense of smell. And all those senses are going to help them be the best predator that they can be. They're very similar to our foxes in that way. Foxes are built to be hunters, and so are our bobcats, probably even more so than our foxes. Because our foxes can eat things like vegetables, and our bobcats actually cannot digest the same things. These guys can jump up to 12 feet high, so that's taller than all of us. And they can also run 30 miles an hour and climb trees. I would not want to be a bunny trying to get away from this guy. That would not be ideal. So if you look at their ear, well, you can't see his ears right now, but he has these white ears. And they're black ears with white spots in the middle. And those are called false eyes or follow me spots. And those are meant to guide kittens when they have their own little babies and things, to help them follow them around. And they're also to help predators feel like there's always something staring back at them. So if you're a wolf going after this guy, they're like, well, is he looking at me? Can he see me? Should I be more cautious?
They are beautiful.
So that's a really cool survival tactic that they have as well. These guys are also an ambush predator, so when they are hunting, they're gonna really try to make as little noise as possible, and they're smart enough to like step in their own little footprints. So they'll like put their back feet where their front feet used to be when they're stalking prey, and they'll ambush. So they'll stay and they'll wait and they'll listen and use the senses to locate their prey, and then they'll probably pounce or jump or lunge on them.
It's all right.
Are they solitary or do they?
They are very solitary. Yeah. So people
here?
are like, is Marley lonely in here? And we're like, no. If something else was in here with Marley,
He didn't like it.
probably wouldn't live very long because Marley would be like, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Okay, so he is part of the lynx family. So he's not a lynx. Well, there's lots of other kinds of lynxes, but he's a bobcat.
Yeah.
And so a lot of other lynxes are going to live in super duper cold areas. So lynxes are notoriously known for being found in areas that can be up to -70 degrees. I don't think Marley could probably do that very well, but his siblings in genetics could, which is very cool.
Big back paws. Wow.
Yeah. These guys live in all the U.S. states on the continent except for Delaware. And I love that fact because I guarantee you there's at least one bobcat in Delaware.
There has to be.
Yeah,
There
how
has
can
to
there
be.
not be
No,
any
when I first found
in
out,
all
I used to
states?
joke. I'm like, there's patrolmen at the borders stopping all the bobcats from getting in. No bobcats in Delaware. Like, and it's probably just because Delaware is really small. It's honestly why.
But I wonder why they're not there. Maybe there's something
there's
there
less
that
there's less woods there.
Okay.
Draining of swamps,
Okay.
so their habitat has been destroyed there by humans and things. And so that's why they're not there. But in my head, I'm like, how funny is it? They're in every continental state except for Delaware. It really makes it sound like Delaware's got it out for bobcats. So they've been extinct in Delaware since 1850.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know they've been spotted around here, right?
Yes, yeah. They are native to this area. They are one of our backyard friends, but I've never seen one. And if I ever get to see one, I think that'd be really cool.
Somebody just said yesterday there was a black bear in Johnsburg.
What?
Which is
Are
right
you
by
serious?
me. And I'm like, what?
How did a black bear get in
I
Johnsburg?
don't-
I've seen that.
Yeah, and last year it was in Glacial Park, which is
Wow.
like between McHenry and Richmond. So they said maybe they're traveling down.
Yeah, the IDNR
Kinda
because
scary.
they've
I
seen
wouldn't
wolves
want to-
too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wolves
Yeah.
I've seen on my property.
What's
Yeah.
a black bear doing over here?
I don't
The
know.
IDNR wants citizens to report any sightings of wolves and
Yeah.
black bears
Yeah.
Wow.
because they haven't been in this area for some
Yeah.
time, and now they're starting to find
It's a
more and
real
more.
Yeah.
confused
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
bear.
I don't want the bears.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. Do you have any questions about Marley or training?
Nope. Do you have any?
No, he's a super cool guy.
He is cool. How do they keep cool? Being a cat.
He likes to pancake out on this floor, so the concrete's going to be a little bit cooler,
okay.
cooler, and it'll stay super low to the ground.
He's a little old man. I don't know if you can see his. So he's not having the best training session today. He's a little off. He seems a little bit more wobbly than normal. If you watch his front right leg, you can see that
right
shaking.
now. Yeah.
So he does have some neurologic issues that we're monitoring, which is why we have his upper platforms closed off
Okay.
so that he can't get
Hurt
up
himself.
there. Yeah.
Aw.
So we had him on some seizure medication to help mitigate some of that. And he has his good days and, some not so good days. Today is a little bit of a rougher day. He's a little bit more shaky than normal, and he's not as into the training as he usually is.
I'm sure the heat doesn't help
And the
either.
heat, yeah, the
Yeah,
heat is
A
horrible.
lot of our
Absolutely.
animals are like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
I'm hot. Can I go inside, please?
Right.
No. Good job.
It's very pretty.
He's beautiful.
He's a good boy. Like, all things considered, when we go in here to service, we're in there with him. He doesn't shift off exhibits, so
doesn't?
no.
Oh.
For the most part, he just